Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you a few easy watercolor techniques. As you try them, you'll see how beautiful watercolors can be. You can create 8 boxes of any size and shape to start with. The first technique that we're going to start is wet on wet. It is the most common method. As you can see, I'm wetting a rectangle with my brush. It is so interesting to see how the paint travels around the paper. As you can see, I have used masking tape to secure my paper and get the neat edges. Masking tape also prevents any edges to roll as the paper gets wet. This method is ideal to create backgrounds or skies. Second method is wet on dry. A wet brush on a dry paper. The color stays where you put them because of the less water. I'm using the very basic watercolors, but you can use a better quality for vibrant colors. The second method we are using is called wet on dry. If you want sharp edges to what you're painting, then any paint already put down on the paper must be dry before you paint another shape. If this is completely dry, then the shape will stay exactly as you painted. The third technique I am trying is called dry brush. I'm holding my brush perpendicular to the paper to sweep it across. Dab the excess water on the paper towel to get the dry brush effect. You can see specks of paper showing through. This technique is used to show rough textures or shimmery water. The next technique is dry in wet. It is an essential technique for getting the most out of watercolor painting. The dry into wet technique has two great uses in watercolor. First, it is a great way to get distinct soft-edged shapes in your painting, like distant hills, trees, and often softer look objects in the foreground. The dry and wet technique is a perfect way to get the look of distant objects, especially as they look on a hazy, rainy days. Second, it is a great way to get good solid but transparent darks in your painting. If you have the courage to add them into an already wet wash, it takes some practice, but the result is usually quite beautiful and often quite stunning. The next method is a flat wash. Begin by wetting the parts of the paper that you plan to cover with paint. Move your paintbrush across the top of the paper in a horizontal direction. Gradually move your brush down the page. Your horizontal lines should overlap slightly for better blending. You can tilt your board or your paper for the color to drop down smoothly and blend itself. You can go over one more time if needed, but in my suggestion, please try and avoid going over and over again multiple times because it's going to only spoil the work. Trust me when I say that. The next wash is gradated wash or graded wash. Now the only difference between this and the previous wash, the flat wash that we did, is that this wash smoothly changes in value from dark to light. Most noted in landscape painting for open sky work, but an essential skill for watercolor painting in general. The wash actually begins with the darker or more intense amount of watercolor paint. As the wash moves down the paper, water is added to the paint mixture to gradually lighten the paint as the wash progresses. Our next is variegated wash. A variegated wash is what allows you to paint a sky that changes color. It will shift from one color to another with the two colors combining where they meet. This type of wash works best when painted directly on wet paper because of the way the watercolor paint moves, mixes and blends on wet surface. This is the second kind of variegated wash that I'm going to do for you, which is very similar to wet on wet, where I'm just going to put the colors and let them flow freely, but this time it's going to be more than one. Just watch them play around. Wet your paper enough that the color starts to move around the paper, and tilt your paper so that you can just watch them flow. And now, even if you messed up with any of these paintings, do not worry at all. This is just the way of doing it. Please keep experimenting and work with me. I'm going to upload more tutorials, so please subscribe to this channel and do not forget to like this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.